all of our Democratic elected officials.
Sorry, I have to leave. They said it's a felony for me to do this. Apparently, I can't be on the floor or in the bathroom. Well, you told me I was only allowed to be here in the bathroom. No, hang on. Bye, everybody. I've got to go.
Hey, that is outrageous.
Come
And
on.
first of all, let me tell you something. Representative Collier in the bathroom has more dignity than Donald Trump in the Oval Office.
And Texas Democratic State Rep Nicole Collier joins us now, notably from outside the chamber where we spoke to you just a few days ago. My understanding is that you've been able to leave. Is that right?
Yes. Yesterday, thank you for having me. Yesterday, the call on the House ended, and so I was able to leave the House floor and get a shower since for over 3 days.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you outside of that chamber, being able to do all the normal things that you need to do, including the basic act of taking a shower. But the other thing I want to ask you about is that exchange that we just played before we came to you. Who was off camera there telling you that you needed to hang up, and what happened after you did?
So I was told that my house arrest was limited to the bathroom, and it had a lounge area, and to the floor and the lounge, members lounge where I can eat. And that was the chair of the House administration who said that I was not allowed to be in there on a FaceTime call.
I think for a lot of people, including it looked like Senator Booker, who was shocked that you'd be threatened with a felony for taking a call from the bathroom. What felony or crime were they even saying you were committing?
Well, they didn't know. They just said that somebody complained, which was another Republican woman. Who said it was a Republican woman who said that I guess they complained to law enforcement, the DPS that was on the floor, that I was on a FaceTime call. But I've seen them do it plenty of times. Plenty of people have taken a call with video and audio capabilities in that lounge area. But because they are on heightened alert, I guess they feel threatened. I don't know what it was, but it was just me. It wasn't me filming anyone else. But this is more intimidation tactics, ways that they try to silence people that disagree with them. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed.
But also, complaints aren't felonies. They're not criminal acts. And so is this the last that you've heard of it? Are there some charges waiting? Again, I don't even know what those charges could be, but I'm wondering if they've told you any more on this.
No, I think they just wanted me to stop. So what you do is you throw out the most scary tactic that you can to get somebody to stop doing something that exposes their oppression.
So on the same day that this new map is going to the Texas Senate, California could vote to advance their plan to approve a new map in November, a map that would effectively cancel out the 5 GOP seats that are netted in Texas. Is that enough for Texas Democrats like yourself to say, we got to win out of this, we averted disaster, even if in your specific state the battle is lost?
Well, it's more about countering what happens in Congress. It is going to be a loss for my Texans, the people that I represent. But in the overall scheme of things, we want to make sure that we don't want to send reinforcement to Trump, because this harmful legislation that comes down from Trump's one big, beautiful bill is not going to help. And we don't need to send more people there to help him, create more tariffs and reduce food assistance and housing assistance. We don't need to send any more reinforcement for that. So in the overall scheme of things, yes, it could be helpful. But thank you. But for my immediate Texans, it could be harm.
When Texas Democrats left the state, you went to Illinois. Have you had conversations with Governor Pritzker since then? And what do you hope to see next from Illinois or even New York in response to Texas? When do you expect to see them make their moves like California has?
Well, the Governor Hochul in New York, I spoke with her just yesterday, and she is ready to take action if necessary. Again, this is all triggered. Not one of these Democratic governors was looking to do any mid-decade redistricting. They did their redistricting at the time of our 2020 census, and so they were not looking to do that. But they're ready. They're ready to do it if necessary. So we've got California. Governor Newsom has agreed to start that process, and they're already in the process of doing it. And so then we're looking for, if we have to, New York is willing. Illinois is willing. We're talking to Maryland. We're talking to New Jersey. We're going to continue to talk to these states to try to meet them where they are, which is in the dirt.